Hello everyone. Yeah, as you can tell from the title, this is just not really a thing, but kind of a thing, but sort of a thing, but not really. Yeah, what can I say? I'm bored, I'm going to be doing stuff on the computer, and figured I haven't streamed to this channel in a while, so why the hell not? Hey Richard, how you doing? That's weird. Your comment did not come up on the screen yet. Damn frickin' OBS and it being locked in top chat. So, how has everyone been out there? Any questions, comments, concerns? Give me something to slightly distract myself as I do other work. As I'm actually, you know what? I'll just go ahead and share for a second. Yeah, I'm moving a video over from the camera that I just took because I decided to tweak with the alignment of the camera. So I wanted to see how it actually worked out. And now I was getting annoyed with how every now and then I would do a head check to my right and I could feel the bottom part of the camera setup hit my shoulder. Yeah. So I decided, let's try to fix a distraction. Okay, so now it should pop up. Oh, I saw it, but alright. Frickin' technology sometimes, man, I tell ya. So, yeah, that's what I have going on right now. I'm waiting for that video to move over so I can actually... It looks like I'm going to have to throw it in the editor and actually flip it. Because I actually... So the way I had to do it is completely flip the camera upside down. That way the angle off of the mount, instead of being under the camera to where it'll hit my shoulder every now and then when I turn my head, now it's above the camera. But of course that changed the lens orientation, so had to go do an experiment to see how it actually looked out on the road and actually trying to record. I will say this, the new setup, when it came to moving my head around, frickin' beautiful. No problems. But now, the real test. Did I forget to rotate the image on the camera itself, or does the camera not hold that setting long term? We shall find out in probably about 20 minutes. But you know what? Actually, let me go ahead and do something. Oh, you've been out of the loop, and oh, what a time to come back. There have been all sorts of shenanigans going on. Let's go over to the Twitters and retweet out that this is a thing. Anything going on? Oh. You know, I decided to check Discord and I forgot that I don't have the link to the Instagram public, even though I finally used it today. Let me go ahead and fix that. So how has work been for you there, Ski? Now that that's there. And what the hell, I'll throw it in here as well. 2 followers. Who? Oh, Fairy. Guy I play softball with. Alright. That can close. Let's go over here. Yeah. Well, Burns, what are you waiting for? You know what, just for shits and kicks, let's go ahead and do this and this. Oh, the way FE Core has been acting, understatement of the century. Which, actually, let me see if I have this set up right. Did I put Nightbot on this channel? Maybe I didn't. Well, by the way, if anyone wants to actually join in the chat itself, I actually just joined the voice chat over on the Discord server. So, and let me go over here and actually get the proper link for the Discord. Neat. There. That should work. And actually, while I'm at it, let's go play at Nightbot. And set up Nightbot. That way I don't have to do this shit all the time. Ooh, the video's almost done transferring over. Ooh. So I just logged in to Nightbot over at oh, hang on. Let's fix this a little bit. Boop. And boop. There we go. Why am I not surprised that that is the top chatter over on the main channel? Okay, you have me slightly confused, you wished. Although that's nothing new. Alright, how do I add you to a channel? Oh, what's this? Mine's better. Well, that was beautiful.
Sorry. I'm a bit sick. I blame you. It's all your fault.
Dude,
you should have told me. You should have told me sometime in my life that you have to flip chicken.
Hey, you should know the only thing you eat that's pink is between a woman's legs.
It was only slightly pink.
When it comes to chicken and pork, pink is bad. Doesn't matter. Pink is bad. So, yes, as okay, yep, desktop audio was on, so they should have heard you. And yes, Pig, we are live.
Okay.
Don't have any managers yet. Okay. Channels you manage. Yeah, and right now I'm actually trying to log into Nightbot for AT2 Moto so I can actually set up Nightbot for the chat on there. So much fucking fun.
How was your bike ride today?
Cold. Cold and wet, but enjoyable.
I like it when it's cold and wet.
Yeah, I doubt that.
I'm well insulated. I keep myself warm. Do you hear a dog barking in the background?
Yes, I do. I hear your boxer
Okay.
going crazy. So, come on, everyone. Go ahead. Ask the questions. Ask anything at all. Like I said, free range. Nope.
I'll answer questions too.
Okay, so that's how. Come on. Copy the fucking link, you bastard. There we go. Boom. Yeah, that's where I want to be. That's the way I like
So,
it.
Jared, I got a
Yes.
question for you.
I
What do
might
you
be
think
able
of
to
the
answer.
idea? What do you think of the idea of me getting my own motorcycle? How long do you think you'll be till I'm dead?
Knowing your attention to detail habits, 3 days. Well, although it does also depend on the bike, so
I was thinking of slapping a motor to an old, like, 12 speed or some shit.
like a bicycle. You know, that is how
Yeah, yeah.
motorcycles began, but the engines weren't as strong as that one.
Well, I'll work my way up.
Hey, Laura. You know, I have to say, I'm actually kind of surprised. I'm surprised that there aren't more people who noticed, hey, he's live, let's go ask questions. Though I think had I gone live on the main channel, then it might have gotten a bit more.
It's 4 p.m. on a weekday.
So?
So, the only people who's going to be able to join or watch is people who don't have jobs and, well, people like me.
You hear that, everyone? Pig said you don't have jobs.
Yep. I mean, what do you have? You wish he was in recovery right now.
You know, Pig, you forgot those that are on convalescent leave.
Yeah, that's recovery. You're technically jobless at the moment.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
I'm on convalescent.
Does convalescent leave even really count or matter for anything?
I don't know. I'm too inexperienced.
No,
Did that cut out for anyone else?
Yeah. You forget he's on
Oh yeah,
satellite.
he's got the shit thing. Alright, now let's do a test. Yeah, I'm on
Now, see,
Nightbot.
Jared, if you had this over at Call In and actually have a decent conversation.
Oh, see, here's the thing. I was expecting people to be a bit of assholes and ask about what's been going on the last few days.
I didn't know anything was going to happen. I just saw you were in voice.
Well, that's
I've
because
been
you
laying
don't
in
pay
bed for the
attention to
last
shit.
3 days. I've been laying in bed for the
Well-
last 3 days with what I think to be salmonella.
Salmonella, you mean?
Well, see, I did ask the question, but you missed it, Jared.
Did he miss it or did he ignore it?
Maybe both?
He probably did.
See, that's the thing. I got so much shit going on that sometimes I don't see things unless you actually at me in a place that I'm actually paying attention to. So, what was the question?
What's on tap for the military?
Alright, did anyone else catch that?
What's on tap for tomorrow's military? I think.
Are you talking about the shows tomorrow? Do you really think we have anything planned more
What
than
is on
an hour
what is on
before?
tap? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Again, do you think we ever really have anything planned more than an hour in advance on VTW?
Only what we intend on drinking during the show.
And even then, that's fucking spur of the moment.
I like spur of the moment. It makes me horny.
Pig, a stiff breeze makes you horny.
Why do you think I talk to you all the time?
Because you have no life. Even though we
No,
tried
see,
to
here's the
change
thing: is that an ice bag makes pig.
Listen, okay. Ice bags, you can.
Jared, you're missing the point. A bag of ice turns. That's why he likes sex cold and wet, is because he's only being able to fuck out ice.
Listen, what I do at my volunteer work at the morgue is between me and the elderly people who
Wow.
die.
Wow. Really had to go there?
He took it there. I put the nail in the coffin.
And here's the thing, Pig. People can't hear half of what he's saying. So does it matter?
No, it doesn't.
It does to pig. He likes.
I need to start volunteering at a morgue, though.
No, you don't.
I watched this one lady. It was one of those things. Hey, I'm fat. I should look at the dangers of being fat. So I watched an obese lady get autopsied. And I was too fascinated with the actual procedure of the autopsy to learn anything about, the dangers of fat.
Really?
Yep. There's just all kinds of cool things that the human body does.
Yeah, like try to keep you alive?
And tries to kill itself at the same time.
You know what, Laura? It might turn into that, and all I have to say is bring it, bitches. Yay! Now it's working! Fucking Nightbot.
We now need a custom command for both channels and Nightbot for the site.
Oh shit, you got a point there.
And one for the store when it opens.
Well, the store is connected to the site, so...
Yeah, but wouldn't it be cool to do exclamation point store and it pops up? with a direct link.
it-
People are lazy. The more clicks, the more less traffic you lose, or the more traffic you lose.
Screw that. Let's go under timers. Let's go ahead and add. Let's make this one. Let's do this one every 15 minutes.
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings.
You know what? Let's get some stupid in here.
This is not a channel for stupid.
Damn it.
Yeah, remember, Pig? This is on the Moto channel right now. The non-stupid channel.
Okay. What if we get stupid to talk about motorcycles?
You're bored, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm always bored. I've been stuck in my room all day. I mean, I don't know why it's changed.
That is
I'm
by
normally
your
in my
choice.
room all day anyway. But, like, I haven't left the bedroom or anything.
Real men. Wow. So, intellectual iconoclasm. I guess it's a good thing that I'm not on a crotch rocket. I'm on a standard bike.
I could probably ride a cruiser. That looks fun. But I would like to do dangerous stuff.
Cruisers, to me, they're kind of boring.
Yeah.
But again, that's my view of them being towards the boring side, simply because, gotta remember, my first experience on two wheels with a motor was on a racetrack.
Okay. I got a question for you. If I were to end up around you, could I ride bitch?
Well, you are a bitch, so anything you
Yeah.
ride would have you riding that way.
Wrap
But
my arms around you going
yeah,
down
no.
the highway.
no.
Aw.
Let's put it this way. The rear seat on my bike is even a little too small for my wife.
I just have to grip extra tighter.
No.
I'll just
No.
squeeze you a little bit more.
No, with your weight, yeah, no.
Come on, we'll make it work.
Yeah, for some reason I doubt that.
We'll rent a cruiser.
No.
Let my fantasies become reality, please.
No.
I think you're thinking about the wrong type of cruiser.
So,
And everyone went quiet.
Yeah, well, Pig tends to have that habit. Plus, keep looking over at the chat to see what's going on. But yeah, iconoclasm. I know. I just got to give you crap back.
Speaking of retarded things, I looked up all the NHS websites I could find earlier regarding amputations.
Fascinating.
Nothing is mentioned regarding amputating if you have a meniscus issue. Nothing.
Huh. I guess that'll be a good topic to bring up on Saturday.
Well, if you want to claim that, oh, my meniscus is so fucked up that I have to get it amputated. I'd really want to know who exactly it was. What doctor told them that, oh yeah, you can have it amputated, when the most common thing is, well, just getting a replacement.
Can I have my lungs amputated because this cough's not going away?
Just get a hold of a VD and they'll give you new lungs.
Okay. That works. Wait, what? Huh. Too much thought process.
Oh, hey, someone added a command on the other channel.
Yay. Website. Patreon takes a while to load in on the website, but I'm okay with that.
I think it's like that everywhere. There we go. Now it's on both channels.
The store. Something. Do. Need to hurry up and set that up. Just for the meme of it.
Just for the meme of it.
Yeah. Don't worry, Laura. That's not piss on a bottle, neither. I think I have one of those laying around here.
Yeah, no.
Uh,
No, do not say that, because you are going to make someone like Pissy Pete or allegedly Dave supposedly very happy.
I know that would make Pissy. He will be the one to buy one of the products. Wait, am I allowed to have that one as a product? I don't know if we had the conversation. I think you made a joke
No.
about saying no.
No. When it came to that in particular, I said you needed to look into the biohazard restrictions of it.
Yeah, we'll get to that part, but...
Oh, the starter went out on the Vulcan? Oh, that sucks. But, well, wait. Here's a question for you. Are you able to replace the starter with minimal teardown of the engine? Because if you are, that would be a bonus.
Place.
So, actually, you know what? Hang on. Let me...
I mean,
Are you
isn't
watching the
starter
stream?
usually a place so you can actually, replace it?
It is, but so the thing with the starter on a motorcycle engine is the way it bolts onto and into the engine. Some of them you actually have to take off one of the side cases of the engine itself, which means you need to do a complete drain of the fluids to get that cover off to even get the starter motor out to replace it with a new one.
Ah, that's some bollocks. That would be a pain in the ass. Actually, be right back. Just gonna jump on the computer instead.
Alright.
I have a question.
Only one?
For someone at my weight, what bike would be perfect for me?
A trike.
Yeah, that or Iconoclasm will like this suggestion. A Harley hardtail. I think you would enjoy that.
Be right back.
Hmm.
Let's actually find the way to... Is it? Oh, there we go.
Honestly, haven't looked into it yet. Just had vacation, so I wasn't even looking into the cost until next month. Oh, I know the feeling. I wasn't really looking at doing some things on the bike, but then the back pay from school over the from the first half of the summer came in, and new side mirrors, paid for the oil change, got the dark smoke visor for the helmet, just a couple little things. I think I only dropped like 150, maybe 175. But it was one of those, waited, the money came in, and did a couple little things that it's been needing.
The hardtail looks amazing.
Yeah, and you literally feel everything because there's no rear suspension.
Imagine if the chair was made out of a specific device that was cylinder in shape, but yet smooth and aerodynamic.
Yeah, no. Alright, now to actually get to what I was actually planning on doing during all of this. Oh, that's right, I changed that password. There we go. There, now I got it set up that way, so now it's easier for everything. Okay, Pig, so apparently what you need to look up is what's called a bitch hitch.
That's a hell of a start.
You know, that's something that I had in mind for the tailbone or the hardtail. Like, imagine that, but something more silicon.
No idea what you're talking
Ass
about right now,
implants?
Pig.
The bitch hitch. Imagine that, but more silicon.
You know, I think some actions like that would classify as indecent exposure.
Well, you box it off with some cardboard and everything would work perfectly.
Uh-huh, sure.
I just see some issues with all this.
Like, name one.
The entire premise.
It's not that bad.
Why not just get a sidecar?
A sidecar would work. I could see that, but can I drive from the sidecar?
If you
No.
have long arms.
Well, but even then, there's the issue of the foot controls.
Really long arms. Wait, you have the what's it called? You have the control system for those who are disabled too, don't you?
I haven't seen the the motorcycle versions, but I have seen the car versions where you can have everything as hand controls.
It works kind of like a semi-auto transmission, doesn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
I wonder if that gearbox would fit though.
That is a very good question. Although, actually, if you look back at some of the classic motorcycles, they actually had what was called a suicide shifter, which was a longer lever instead of a foot control right next to the gas tank.
How hard would it be to install a Variomatic on it?
Your main issue is size.
Let's see here. Yeah, car variomatic. No. Huh? Someone's actually. Wait, what? Someone's put a variomatic on a moped.
That is a fascinating choice. Although moped and scooters, I could see having that, and actually a lot of them would, because they actually a lot of them don't even have a gearbox that you shift through.
I mean, with the size this takes, you could actually put it on a proper motorcycle.
I got a question.
Huh?
So, something I've been trying to talk verbal in for the store, right, Jared? You know his piece of shit car that he talks about?
The Korean one that's staying there in Korea,
Yeah. Do you think it's possible to get it in America?
not cost effective.
It's the store. Since when is it cost effective?
Oh no! Like you are looking at paying 4 or 5 times the value of the car just in transport, let alone making it, um, getting it transferred.
Well, the car's valued at $120.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, so you're talking like 400, 500 times that.
Okay. Damn. Thought I had a good idea then.
Just have someone stay there and send off parts.
Just one part at a time.
Well, why not? Own your own piece of, well, shit, essentially.
It's not shit. Well, I would sell shit if I could.
Just sell it to Germans. They buy everything. Hello, Emil.
Hello.
Hey,
ML2.
hey, more people joining! Yay! Oh, by the way, ML, warning: we are streaming the audio from this to the Moto channel. Just
Oh,
so
that's
you're
fine.
aware.
That's fine.
ML2.
Yeah?
My tummy's wobbly. It turns out all pink and chickens is bad. I just thought when I
Oh.
bake it, it looks weird. Because I'm used to fried.
Ah.
You ate pink chicken?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
I didn't know it was bad for me.
Everyone
Oh.
always says don't eat pink chicken.
Well, it wasn't
And
pink in the
pork.
center. It was just on the bottom.
Nah, that doesn't make it better.
I just figured it's where I baked it, and I'm not used to baking stuff, so.
I mean... there is a slight issue here, as in
But,
it wasn't cooked.
So
I mean, it
how was
was
that?
cooked. It was in the oven for like 45 minutes at 450.
Not completely. No, if it's
True.
in a pink.
So how was everyone's week otherwise? I had a friend, well, a colleague who apparently was having a manic episode.
It's a manic or mannequin.
My week has been phenomenal. And yes, that
I
was
mean,
sarcasm.
I bet it was. What happened?
What's the snark
Something?
going on?
Did something happen besides the Craig incident?
Oh, no, it's just more fallout from that.
Oh,
How's it going, everybody?
Hello.
hello, Papa J. Oh, and
Hi, Papa.
so basically, so I work in a math department. I have all these colleagues of mine who sometimes do some pretty interesting things. One of my colleagues apparently came in today and he was very sleep deprived, like 36 hours without sleep. He may or may not have taken his medication, and he was starting to act a little strange. I was a little worried. Sorry if that sounds weird and non-specific, but
Well, but
yeah,
something like that, a bit of ambiguity is to be expected.
yeah, I mean, he basically came in, he basically was talking some stuff that sounded sensible until at one point he started basically saying stuff about a CW complex, don't ask what that is, between two things, between math and math education. And at that point I realized something was going on and he probably needed some rest. And so I told him to go home, rest, and he ultimately did.
Well, at least he eventually listened.
Oh, he did, but it took a lot of coaxing to get him to listen. I mean, yeah.
Did you have to threaten him with a hydraulic piston?
No. I had to just warn him that he might potentially have a manic episode if he kept on doing something like this. I mean,
I mean, they are very effective otherwise.
yeah, I mean, he ultimately did go and go home, so that's good. So, so did something else happen in the Craig incident besides Craig getting in trouble? Ow.
Define trouble.
As in trouble with his audience. As in his audience leaving him.
I'm not sure how much of that has happened yet, but time will tell where it really ends up at.
Yeah. I see.
So, Jared,
So,
do you
what?
go ahead?
So I probably didn't mention this, but the My previous session in the tutoring room was very weird. So basically, I'm a math grad student. I work in a tutoring room. And basically, there's all these people who come in, and a lot of them are getting help on various, usually calculus problems. This one girl comes in, she's in Calc 2. She sits down, we're working, and I realize she doesn't know how to do math without a calculator.
Ew.
And the scariest thing was she didn't know how to add fractions.
And she made it to Calc 2?
Yep.
Yikes.
I actually felt bad. I felt very bad for her. I mean, here was a girl who was obviously who had taken Calc 1 in high school and passed and didn't know how to add fractions or even what the trig functions were.
How bruised were her knees?
Are you implying that she was No, she was. What do you mean?
Nope.
Think presidential knee pads and a blue dress.
Still not helping.
Fellatio.
Oh, that did not happen. That did not happen there. No.
Because, I mean,
Sure, there's this thing with
if
high
you can't
school.
use your head one way, use it another.
Here we have a few high schools, particularly lower end ones, who like to push students out. They just push students through the system.
And look too, do you have experience with graphing calculators working on that level?
Yes, I do. I try not to use them nowadays because I have something called a computer and I use Linux now, but graphing calculators I do have some experience with. Why?
Frozen TI-89 titanium, which works at times when you plug it into a computer. Has it happened to you?
It what as you plug it into a computer?
It works or unfreezes for a little while if you plug it into a computer at times.
That has not happened to me. One, I haven't used TI-89s with computers, but I've never heard of that happening. Although I do know for a fact that the TI calculators are generally, how shall I put this, overpriced, to put it mildly.
No, they are.
I mean,
There's a thing
shit,
though here
they
with...
they haven't really updated them in how many years, and the price is still the same, if not higher.
I think it's like 20 years. I actually wrote a Facebook post about this that I might have to cite because it was probably my favorite thing to write about this.
There's a thing though. A TI calculator here is usually, well, the same price as, say, for example, a Casio or whatever.
Yeah.
So for me buying something here, I don't win anything either way. But if I want some kind of support, Casio doesn't have, well, they have fuck all support at all here.
Ah.
Yeah.
In the US, it's just that everyone likes to have the same calculator for some reason. Let me post parts of this. So this is a very long post.
Because it's kind of like iPhones and shit like that. I know that it's for some fucking reason seen as a status symbols in some places in, for example, the US. Here,
Yeah.
they're the lower high tier. Below, for example, Samsungs and shit like that. To mid tier.
So I'm going to post my Facebook post bit by bit. I don't want to post the link because I don't want to reveal my full name, but
No, that's understandable.
Yep.
You could
So,
essentially, if you don't want anyone to find it out, do just paraphrase it as something else.
oh, I could, but I'll just post the parts of it here first. I mostly wrote it because I was pissed off at the company.
Hmm.
And this is the first part of the post, and now I have to put another part of the post because
Oh,
this is a long.
Don't you love those character limits on Discord?
Oh, I think they're so swell, sarcasm. Although,
There's
to be fair, you
2,000
can get
fucking
around
characters.
them.
All right. Oh, okay, so what I'm trying to do right now apparently is not going to work if I'm streaming at the same time, and I really need to get this other stuff done first. So I might go live again later. But until then, have fun all.